Happy Father's Day weekend. This is something that I wrote for all of the dads out there, and I hope it's a message that resonates with you. I entered fatherhood in 2020, and since then it has been a constant learning process. Lessons that you learned previously had to be redone. What you thought about your free time, your relationship with your spouse, and your work-life balance, that all had to be relearned. You also learn lessons on topics that you didn't think you would need to, like how do you navigate differences in parenting beliefs? How do you practice emotional intelligence with a toddler who just gets more mad when you try to talk to him about his emotions? And how are you supposed to take care of others if you don't even have the time to take care of yourself? Fatherhood has easily been the most life-changing, the most challenging task that I've ever done. And unlike in other areas, you really don't know if you're doing a good job right now. This we'll find out later. There are also very few breaks. There are no days off, there's no weekends. Taking the time to do what you want to do for simple things like working out, tidying up the home, or watching TV at night. All those things that you used to take for granted now have to be planned out in advance and perhaps bargained for with your partner. And at a minimum, they have to be done very deliberately, lest you missed your chance with that precious time. And the self-judgment is hard. There's very few days that go by when you don't think about how you could have done something better, how you wish you didn't lose your temper, or how you wished you could have done things differently than the way you did. And it's so easy to focus on what we didn't do well, to focus on how life is harder than it used to be, to wish that some days you wish you just didn't have those responsibilities that you do now. And then you have those moments that make it more worth it. And if you're a dad, you know what I'm talking about. It's that one day when your son decides that instead of yelling poop at you when he sits down for dinner, he's going to give you a really long hug. Or it's those few seconds when your daughter stares at you with this calm sense of love, with trust and curiosity. Or maybe when you see a picture of your kids on your phone, you're scrolling through at night when they're asleep, and your heart wells up and you're just so happy that you feel like you might want to cry. So while it's tempting to complain, to look at what was different before and what was lost, instead, focus on the good things that you've done. Know that you're doing your best. Remember what it was like when you were a kid and what you would have wanted in those moments with your parents. No words of wisdom, no real expertise here, just desire to do better, to be kinder to myself, and to create real, messy, and deep connections with my children. We're all doing our best. I'm proud of you, and your kids are too.